No, because it brings a lot of complications. It will confuse the students and the teachers as well, and it'll be very tough to focus on one only if there are two.
I protect one language. That's why I learn that language.
Okay,
does
so
it mean I have to learn everything?
I think that it's not too good and beneficial for the students because they would have to handle two different languages. So I think they should just stick to one language.
No, I don't think so. I think English should be the best and it should remain as this English.
Complicate everything.
Okay.
Not by risking teaching maths and science. No, it's very complicated. To understand both English and Chinese. Don't you think that it's very hard to present to students?
No, I don't think so. Because we should have a same language in teaching science and maths, so we can compare the result of the students.
So we have something in common lah.
Yeah.
Right?
This should not be implemented because this will create confusion in the students and they will not able to apply it totally in the future and even in answering the questions during the exam.
No, because if you're giving them two options, people will choose the option which they more prefer, more comfortable with. So like the Malay students, they will choose the Malay language to answer the question. So the effort of government to improve English language among the students will fail.
Well, if it helps the student to understand, I think, it's not wrong to do so.
In primary school.
In primary school?
Yeah,
okay.
I agree in primary school. But secondary school, maybe because we want to go to college, it would be easier if we teach them.
I think some of these students face difficulties when they change entirely to English, so they can't really cope up. So I think it's better to two languages. I don't think so. Because they're going to teach the same thing, right? So it doesn't matter.
So you meaning that we just want to build up the basic knowledge of that?
Yes, although it's the same topics, the words are very different and it gets very confusing lah.
Usually language power. Okay, from a basic I'm going to some other language to start from one. Like learning a new language.
So that means you will have a hard communication with teachers or something like that.
I think last time the primary they taught us Malay. Okay, then when it comes to secondary they taught us English. And then at that time we were able to cope up. But then once if secondary they taught us in Malay and then we go to university they taught us in English, it's going to be very hard for us to cope up.
You mean currently now they are being
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's just about adapting to the system.
Yes, but it is because yes, of course. As I said, they have to cope up with both languages.
Okay. So that means they have to learn again and learn all over again.
Love both syllables.
Okay.
It will be difficult for some people at first, but eventually you're gonna have to learn it anyway, so you might as well learn it at school. Not really lah. In the long run, the suffer more if you don't learn it at school. Personally, I think yes. Just follow the rules. Learn English lah.
No, if they were taught since the beginning, they won't suffer. When they grow up, they still have to speak in English, right? So, still in English. They have to learn English. Taught in English and the courses they give for the teachers will also be in English so that everybody can teach in English. Then that's the teachers' problem. They must find teachers who can teach in English.
No. Can I ask you a question? Okay.
Sure.
If you are a Chinese, then if you from your birth you speak Chinese because you learn Chinese. So why we cannot learn English and then it's not a matter
I understand. Okay.
If we keep consider that the students will suffer from learning math and science in English, then they will not improve. Humans are born to learn how to change, and we have a lot of changing process in our daily lifetime. Like we have to grow, we have to learn, and we have to know what is the change.
Well, basically now the program starts from the primary school, so I don't think in future those generations, those who started from primary school will face the difficulty. But now currently, suddenly they change it in the secondary school, so So those students would probably have the difficulties. But now government have the effort at being 2 languages. So that particular students might answer in the Malay language. So it won't actually give difficulty for them. But in future, in the long term, I think it won't give any difficulty because since young, since primary school, we're learning in English. Usually in the sense of terms. For example, I was in a Tamil school. I learned everything in Tamil, and suddenly in Form 1 I need to learn everything in English. Initially, even though they are teaching the same concepts, but the terms used in it makes me difficult to understand. That's the reason.
Well, in the short term, yes, but that will give them time to adapt, and slowly they'll get better in the new language. I mean, it's inevitable, so they just need to be patient and teach
So we just have to give them time lah.
Give them time. The teachers should be patient.
If they start from standard 1, if like standard 1 they learn 2 language and then go to in secondary school, it will be easier for them to adopt English.
Yeah, it's because like for example, our history, right? We studied from Form 1 to Form 5 in Malay, and now when we are doing our Lan here in our college, it's in English. So we are having tough time, right? It's a big change. So I think it's really tough.
They want to. From my experience, I started with Malay language. Yeah, and I came from a kampung school. And I learned physics, chemistry, and all the science and mathematics subject in Malay. And then when I go to university, I had no problem of understanding the subject. My only problem, not a big problem actually, my only problem is to convert my knowledge of that science into the English term. But it's not a big problem actually, because by that time